Hi there, I'm Shaish and I'm glad you're back. And this time I have few words for the singles among us. So, you've long been of eligible age, but you've yet to find your other half. It's just the worst when everyone's around you is certain that they know what's best for you, who you should be dating, who's your type, and even your grandma is offering you her pediatrician son, whom she's never even met, simply because she heard that he's got a good head on his shoulder. So, yes, I've been there. I've gone on endless dates. You could even have called me a serial dater, only to discover each time that they weren't the right guys for me. But in the end, it happened. In the end, I found the love of my life and the one who I finally married and started a family with. How did it happen? And what are the tools I can give you to help you empower yourself and find a relationship which is an empower relationship, empower couple? So first of all, I'd like you to make a list of 100 things that you have to offer. I'd like you to write everything, characteristics, resources, every single thing that you have to offer. Does 100 seem like a lot? Perfect. I want you to think long and hard, and I invite you to ask colleagues, friends, family, anyone you know who wants what's best for you. How did it feel to hear all these good things from other people around you? How did it feel to be surrounded with love and flooded with compliments? One of the most important things that you should work on is loving yourself and accepting yourself just the way you are. Have you seen that meme on Facebook, the one that says, fall in love with the one who loves you, who loves your craziness, not the one who wants you normal? When I was single, I had a lot of friends, guys and girls, and they all take me aside to tell me what I was too aggressive, too unfeminine, too strong, and that I need to be a little less of what I am in order to find the man of my dreams. And it's true that I needed to work on myself and improve myself, and I did invest a lot of time and energy in this. But, and it's a big but, the man who finally fell in love with me and married me was the one who found all my idiosyncrasies enchanting and sexy and crazily attractive. Had he not, he wouldn't have married me, and the same goes for me. Had I been busy playing games, pretending to be someone else, I would have missed out on my one true love. So, what am I saying here? I'm telling you to love yourselves. Love all your characteristics, and the right person to love you will come in a good time. And more than that, love yourselves. Date yourselves. Learn to have fun spending quality time with yourselves. Not because you're lonely, but in order to discover what it is you really want. You must understand that aloneness is not something to fear, and that sometimes it is preferable over being with the wrong person. People who love themselves and are at peace when they're alone are much more attuned to finding the right person for them, and when they do, they are primed to become an empowered couple. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the signs of wrong relationship. The most important thing in a relationship is to simply be yourself, as I said before. Some people think they should let the other side fall in love with them first, and then when they're in love, they'll show them who they really are. By then, they'll be so much in love, so they'll be accepted. If you're basing yourself playing games and pretending to be someone else, one of the two things could happen. First, the truth will eventually come out, and you'll discover that you have invested precious time in the wrong relationship with the wrong person. Or you could keep maintaining your lie, which is exhausting, and never find the right time to reveal yourself. Choosing to be with a partner without being yourself, without being able to tell them about yourself, and without being who you really are, well, take a moment and think about this. Is that something that you really want? Is that something that you really want to be involved in? I have a good friend who was afraid to tell her partner about an important event in her life that happened to her when she was younger. I thought that was weird, and sure enough, she married him, and they shortly divorced after. Why? Because he was unable to accept her on so many levels. In this case, the writing was on the wall. If I am incapable of being open with my partner for an extended period of time, this is a sign that you should examine the relationship. Why am I unable to be myself? Why must I hide these things about me? Could it be because I'm with someone who can't accept me as I am? Good question. On the other hand, another friend of mine met this guy, and already on the first date she told him that she was looking for a lifetime relationship. And if he was looking for something else, then he should keep looking. Well, today they are happily married with two adorable daughters. There is no one perfect model for love and relationship. There is no right way. Some will find it easy to be open under certain circumstances, and others will require different circumstances. But the idea is to be who you are, because if you don't love and accept yourselves, then others won't be able to love and accept you. So I'd like you to close your eyes for a second and imagine what it's like to be in such a relationship. One when you accept yourself and where your partner accepts you as you are. How does it feel? Take a few moments to write down this feeling that you're getting. It feels good, isn't it? This is the feeling that you've been looking for. The feeling of being yourselves and being loved as yourselves, of being an empowered couple. The third and final tool I like to give you is other side of the same coin. It's mirror image. Are you able to see and accept others as they are? Are you able to be with someone as they are? Some people think that when their partner, the right partner, comes along, they'll be able to accept them as they are because they'll be so much alike. But this is a fantasy. A partner is a person unto themselves with their own desires and ambitions and thoughts, which are usually unlike mine. At times, we will agree on certain things, but often we will see things differently. And still, my partner has the right to be who they are, unrelated to who I am and what I say. They have the right to their own desires and concerns, all of which have nothing to do with me. In these moments of disagreement, do I respect the other side? Do I enable them to be who they are? Or do I coerce them into being who I want them to be and get angry or hurt if they don't? I'll tell you a little secret. It has nothing to do with your partner. It all begins and ends with you. When we have a strong sense of self and a strong sense of worth, we can more easily accept the fact that our partner in his or her own person, and that it is not their job to fulfill our desire, just like it is not our job to fulfill theirs. Would you like to hear more? Would you like to discover how this is done? You're welcome to schedule a meeting with me on Skype or in person. Just click now to get special introductory consultation at a surprising price.